Well, I'm trying to put on probably about like 15 more pounds of muscle. My physique, yeah, I'm putting on my physique a little bit different, getting stronger in the departments where I feel like I was a little bit more weak, and fixing some mistakes that I saw in my game that I needed to correct, man. No. That's why, this weekend was kind of a crazy one for me. I was supposed to go to the athlete retreat, but I had a prior engagement, so I had to take care of some things at home. And it was actually pretty nice. It was eye-opening, eye-catching what the MMA community, what I can do for it. And instead of just going out and partying and doing this and that, I picked up weights, man. And I've been doing that for the last couple of weeks. And I've been really trying to change like my mental attitude and try to be a little bit more positive outlook on life and just in general, just on my fitness. And so far, so good, man. I feel really good, happy, and healthy. I've just been lifting. I've been taking more interest in a little bit of CrossFit type of workouts and just increasing my knowledge overall in strength and conditioning and just in physical fitness in overall.
Okay.
And, just like I said, just finding those loopholes in my game that I know that my opponents know it. If I can see it, my opponents can see it. So I'm not getting any better if I just sit around on my ass all day eating potato chips. I'm out here getting after it, and I'm lifting some weights, and I'm putting some money on the table doing these seminars, man. It's nice. There's a lot of talks that are up in the air right now. But just talking about this past weekend, you had Alec Quinta, just getting on another rage. I had nothing but respect for Al for a long time, and, I'm not going to really disregard it. But when he says, fuck Ferguson, something like that, at least have the balls to tag me in it. If you're going to fucking say something like that, tag me in the bitch. Plain and clear, if you can't say it to my face, at least tag me in the motherfucker, and I don't want to hear it from other people. Speaking of which, and this is the other part, Dana said that he offered me Michael Johnson. Yeah, I was offered Michael Johnson back in the day, but that was right immediately, following my last fight. Got nothing but love for the boss, but the only time he offered me was the Friday eve of UFC 209, that's when Khabib pulled out and wanted to give me a pay cut. I'd fight anyone, but we just got to make sure it's for the right money, dude. I mean, I really am. I used to say it's not for the money, but here, shit, dude, I'm a superstar. Let's do this. Let's clean it up. Let's make some money here. So, if it's making an interim to pay right, that's a bonus, but we don't have any takers. We didn't go down the rankings to make it a normal fight. I'm down too. But if the pay is the same, then we're talking on Khabib, but it's just different. So I get frustrated with it, but I'm not going to wait and just sit on my ass and do nothing. I'm getting better. I'm going to post out more videos. My boxing's looking crisp. My Muay Thai is looking sharp. And my Jiu-Jitsu is looking clean. So these guys have a problem, man. And these hungry guys that are in the lower rankings, man, they're making these dudes like Nate Diaz look bad. Because Nate's talking about doing bike week and shit, but he don't even own a Harley. He's talking about a Schwinn bike. He's got better things to do. I'm like, dude, come on, man. You got no heart. You say yourself gangster. You're backing down from a fight. Let's go, dude. We got a main event that's open that needs to be filled. So if you want to make some money, you want to impress the fans, you want to get back out there and sell your weed, do your shit, that's fine, man. Put your name back in the crowd. Let's do this shit, man. Sign a dotted line. Let's go, kid. I want that money. Yeah, why not, dude? I mean, I'm here for the fans, and the fans love me. The fans have been loving me, and they've been getting into it. And I've been trying to clean it up a little bit more. And I'm not changing myself. I'm just changing what I present to the world. So if that's the case, then, so be it, man. I'm going to be a little more colorful. So, if push comes to shove, I'm going to fight anybody who wants to fight. But I would love to have it out here in Anaheim or somewhere close here. Or in Vegas, man. Let's make that shit happen. Little bitch. You fucking, I don't know what the problem is, dude. I understand that you want to say, McGregor, I'm not going to do your dirty work. Dude, I don't want to go into name calling. I don't have to do that. But I'm talking about if you're a fighter and you're in this organization, you say that you'd rather go and, ride a bicycle. You got better things to do. That's cute. That's real cute. You're going to, I might as well stalk and slap the shit out of you, man. Really. I'm from the 805, man. I don't have to talk about where I'm from, but I'm tough. I'm a hell of a lot tougher than that, dude. Because, money never made me soft. And even if it made me soft, I wouldn't forget where I come from. Because, you know what? You got a place to represent. Like you said, represent. You got a man that's right here calling you out, and you're not signing on the dotted line? You're a clown, dude. You fake. Kind of. I had a hard time hearing him. He needs to hire an enunciation coach. He needs to use some of that money to, get a grammar speech coach or something, Maybe the weed's getting to him or he's getting too punchy. Obviously you can't sit too many punches if you can't really talk too much. So, obviously I already know I beat him already. But if he wants to go that route, we want to put inside that octagon, let's make that paper talk. Let's go. Let's make that money. Dude, you want to go? I'm a hell of a lot better than you, dude. You try to stop this, whatever you fucking call it. Dude, I'll hit you with my jab so hard you fucking knock your teeth out. Well, he smokes a lot of good weed, I guess, you know, because he's got a lot of time on his hands just to do that. The dude's delusional, man. Obviously, I'm not in cahoots with McGregor. If you think that I am, then you're fucking high as fuck. Straight up. You're smoking that wacky tobacco. Because I'm not. I don't like the dude. I don't like how, obviously, things are playing with my management. But you know what? I'm professional, so this is where we're at. And so nobody's telling me to fight this dude. What I'm looking at is, look, this guy was the last person that fought the guy that I want to get to. I'm like, man, he actually beat him. I'm like, look, anybody else that's on the roster right now, I fucking murked. They were like butter through my elbows. I worked right through them. I cut them up, I sliced them up, and I served them on a platter back to Dana with a bonus coming my way. I never asked for that check. I never asked for nothing. That's a little bit of advice for all you fighters out there that's up and coming from a vet, from a tough vet. Don't ask for that shit. Earn it. Well, I mean, money makes a lot of people stop, but it depends on where you're from and how hard-headed you are. I mean, I'm stubborn, dude, so I've been here remodeling my house here in OC, and I've been getting shit done. I mean, anytime I need a little bit of a humbling moment, I pick up a shovel, and that's good for me. Yeah. It's easy for me to float in the clouds. It's easy for me to float in the clouds, but it's dope for me to be able to learn a new trade and to be able to keep doing this and paying it forward to other athletes and future sponsors and people that want to see a colorful athlete make it. I really am trying to make it, but I never had a thought that I had to talk my way into a title shot.
Yeah.
Rankings do mean a lot. Rankings do mean a lot to me because that's what I grew up in the wrestling system. I saw the rankings and I got excited. That's what it's about, man. You get excited for what you work for. How am I supposed to get excited when I don't get my shot or somebody doesn't want to fight me? And another guy that's ranked number, 30, 20, 15? I don't know what he is. But you want to offer me a fight, like on fight day when we were talking to Khabib, the dude could barely make 170. I guarantee it. And I'm cutting down to 155. I'm not talking about being fair. Let's talk about making that money. Let's talk about me fighting this summer, about impressing the crowd, throwing Snap Jitsu on that map and putting somebody else in Snapdown City. I'm tired of being Darsing people, but if I have to Darce somebody else up, Darce Knight will return. Well, I don't know. Maybe he talked to the guys over at the UFC retreat, trying to promote himself, trying to make him big. You've never heard this dude not one time call my name out. I've never called his name out. So obviously somebody got some. So regardless, if he wants to fight, I'm not going to back down from a fight, but I already offered somebody a fight. And I'm not trying to go backwards. I'm moving forward. I'm a champ. I'm a superstar. And I move like a superstar in that octagon. And I expect somebody to move like that inside there when they sign that dotted line with me. Don't give me an easy fight. I want somebody that's worth it, that's put in the time and put in the amount of effort. It's not just about knockout, son. This is mixed martial arts. It's about finishing people. It's about putting in that time, putting in all 5 rounds, putting in that. And for me, and I came in wrestling, that's a technical fall. That's a 15-point spread. That's, or in freestyle, and a 10, you know what I mean, in college. So, I mean, what I'm talking about is I try to work all aspects. And people are like, well, he's only got a certain amount of knockouts, certain finishes. I'm like, bullshit, dude. I'm all around badass. I spread it out. So push comes to shove. I got 9 consecutive victories. I'm aiming for that 10th one. One sounds better than what? 12-1? 13-1. Let's go for a title fight, man. I'm not fucking selling nothing for no title. Give me my title shot, man. Give me my intern. Yeah. You want to give me an intern belt? Give me an intern belt. You fucking give, I don't know, who else intern belt? Come on, Dana. Let's go, kid. Let's make some money. Let's put this shit on paper. Let's go. Let's give the fans what they want, a bloody bloodbath. Let's give them sharp Tony Ferguson elbows coming at them like a batarang, man. Darth Knight coming at your ass. Well, let me tell you, Ariel, I worked so hard on just being just that raw, talented athlete of just worrying about the fight game. Now, if I have time on my hands, like I said, I'm not going to sit on my ass. I'm going to sharpen everything up. And that's from head to toe, buddy. So that means from being G'd up from the feet up to representing myself on a whole completely manner. I know where I come from. I know I represent. So it's time for me to clean it up and be the professional I know I can be. So that's just from me, El Kukui, and Team Ferguson here. And that's just me and trying to be the best poppy I can be for my little kid. So I'm gonna keep smacking these fools around no matter who they are, but when they line them up, I'm gonna knock them down. No, man, that ain't no damn offer. I haven't offered shit, man. They're trying to keep me on ice, man. They're trying to keep McNuggets out there in the open to try to make their ducats. Obviously, my boxing's better. He's a little bit more marketable. I'm not gonna hurt on that, man. That's cool. He did his part on that shit. I got my shit my way. He's got his way. What I'm trying to do is let's make some money, man. Don't forget about your other fighters, Dana. Don't keep me on ice. Why, dude? Come on, baby. I'm Tough 13 champ. I'm from home camp, bro. Let's go. Home team, Dana. Let's go. Chop, chop, Louis. Give me a fight, kid. Let's go.
Have you talked to him? Have you had a conversation with him recently?
Absolutely not, man. I don't know. I haven't heard from him since the last time I saw him at the thing where, thanks Uncle Dana for the tickets to the fight. That was the last time I talked to him. So,
Which tickets?
you know
To 209?
Yeah, the 209.
That's
So
it?
It was just me and my wife. So yeah, and that was it. So there's no, hey, Tony, how's it going? How's the kid? How's the family? There's no, how's everything going? I know you didn't do too good on that last fight with Khabib. You know what? Hey, let me show you something. There's nothing like that. There's no communication around here. So for me, I'm not going to stay busy like that because I didn't just get here doing and waiting around for people to do stuff for me. You get that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a businessman. So I'm going to stay busy no matter what it is. And as far as the fight game goes, I got great management. Obviously, you know that.
Yeah.
So we're going to handle business the way we have to. And, man, Dana, let's go, guy. Give me a fight, man. There's some asses that needs to be whooped. So let's do this. There's some fans that want to buy some pay-per-views. There's some fans that want to buy some merchandise from me. And there's some fans that want to see me go out there and be El Cucuy, man. Tip my hat afterwards and thank the crowd, and actually say more than 2 words this time because I'm interested this time. This is what it's about, man. It's all about the fight game, dude. You win some, you lose some, you get your money, you don't, you do what you do. It's a beautiful thing, and I'm blessed to be a part of it. It's a martial arts journey that only a few get to reach in this peak in their life and the pinnacles. But it's such a powerful moment when you actually kind of sit here and think about how blessed we are to be able to do something in the world where we're at. Well, so much is going on, and we're still be able to keep it out here doing it normal. So thanks to those people that are out there, risking it all for us to be able to do that. So, shout out. Thank you.